can see the final presentation: tuna, coriander, avocado, the shrimp, cucumber, the pickled carrot, and ginger. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is gourmet Michelin star, at least one poke bowl. You know what poke bowl is, but in order to have a great poke bowl, you need to pay special attention to some of the components, to have premium components. This is what makes the difference in having a blunt, regular poke bowl versus having restaurant quality and best restaurant Michelin star poke bowl. Tuna and shrimps. I'm going to wash my sushi rice well, and we'll leave it in water for a few hours. 500 grams of sushi rice. I wash it until the water doesn't get starchy. Pickled carrot, Japanese recipe. I'll be using carrots, ginger, garlic, soy sauce, rice vinegar, and sugar. Okay, blending was easy. This is the pickled carrot now. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for a few hours. The tuna steaks, frozen tuna steaks, which I've defrosted partially. The teriyaki sauce. You may see my recipe for tuna, frozen tuna with teriyaki sauce. And I'm still using it, although now a little bit simplified. I just put the sauce. This is half of it, about 125 grams. And now the olive oil. That's enough. As you can see, the marinade doesn't cover them completely. This is intentional because I wanted to save some marinade. It's expensive. I used the half of it. So I will be turning them from time to time, let's say every 30 minutes or so. I will keep them now here. Later on I'll put them in the refrigerator. They are still frosty, as you can see. 3 hours before I actually intend to plate, I'm going to start cooking the rice because it's a process. First I will remove the water. Now I'll place the rice here. From 500 grams, now it weighs 755 because it's well hydrated. I'm using the Yutaka recipe for rice, which is, for this quantity, I will put 660 grams of water. There you go. So from time to time I will be mixing it. And now it's to be covered. Now the rice has started to boil. I will lower down the temperature, and you see I'm going to give it a stir because some lumps have formed. I want to have no lumps in it. Okay, so when I mix it well, I'm just going to throw it back. Now giving it a final stir. It's about 7-8 minutes after it started to boil. Now I will cover it and we'll leave it for about 20 minutes or 30 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare the sushi vinegar. I use Yutaka rice vinegar, and that's 6 tablespoons of it for this quantity of rice. Four tablespoons of sugar, and 1 tablespoon of sea salt. Okay, that's everything. Now I'm going to mix this very well. It is ready. About 20 minutes later, you can put sugar with salt and the sugar. It's a bit hot, still a bit hot, so let me use a spoon. But I need to be careful. Ideally, need to do it with my hands. So breaking any lumps and just mixing it together, but attentively, as not to mash the rice. And now I will leave it again, put the lid on. I will leave it again probably for at least 1 more hour. After a few hours, the tuna is well marinated and goes back in the refrigerator. And with the remaining marinade, I have the shrimp here. I just remove the water. Now this goes in the refrigerator. And now we'll turn the side. And the tuna is now ready. And this is all it takes to cook the shrimp. The final step before plating is to scoop out the avocado like this, to use the curved knife to cut some cucumber and to cut the coriander. That's all, and now we're going to do it. See this professional scooping of avocado? Excellent. Now we have all the ingredients for the poke ready, and we just need to plate them in our favorite poke bowls from Fabio, which are beautiful, from Puro Ceramics. This is the special rice. As you have seen, it was prepared with seasoning, with sesame, toasted sesame seeds, so it's very tasty. Here is the tuna special recipe with teriyaki and sesame seeds, teriyaki shrimp. This is pickled ginger, avocado, very beautifully made in the shape of half balls. This is cucumber, fresh cucumber, coriander, the Japanese pickled carrot, and that's everything. So let's now plate. What do you think about the pickled carrot?
Very tasty. Everything looks fantastic, and I'm sure it will be very, very tasty. Now I'm going to prepare my portion, my bowl, because I usually prefer to put less rice. I prefer to eat less carbohydrates, especially less white rice, although it's very tasty, it's yummy, but I usually emphasize on protein.
But it's also cold rice, which is better than hot rice.
These are roughly 3 spoons.
These things, yes.
These things, 3. And then my protein. Fingers, you can use.
Fingers is more natural.
Yes.
So this is natural poke bowl. Is it spiritual?
Very, very spiritual.
This is good.
And it's very healthy.
Uh-huh.
And then you put, but for the shrimps, I would prefer to use a spoon.
Whoa, why shrimps with spoon and tuna without a spoon?
because the shrimps are like little balls
Okay.
and the tuna is like fillet.
Ah.
Yes, this is the reason why. Now this is quantity for 3 people, so I can put generous amount, and then my preference will be to put the avocado first, some avo. This is avo contains polyunsaturated fats, omega-3, but much more omega-6. This is why I don't want to put a lot of avo. It will be very easy to just with my hands put some carrots.
Dr. Kudri likes avocado very much.
Yes, but I don't like it a lot exactly because of the quantity of omega-6.
Okay.
And because tuna also contains omega-6, so it's not good to.
It looks really good.
Yes,
Sugar.
generous.
Okay. Okay.
This is cilantro, and also I like a lot of
Pickled ginger. Yeah.
You can put it wherever you want to. So this is my choice. This is my choice.
I couldn't find red. Usually we eat it with red because it makes nice contrast.
Yes, color.
I just couldn't find
But
today.
if you put it on top of
Yeah, it's
other
still good.
things,
It's still good.
yeah.
It's still different color.
I prefer. I'm very generous. I'm very generous with the ginger, cilantro. These are just the things.
Okay.
And I think, voila, my bowl is ready.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Yes, you can.
Okay, thank you for the presentation.
The protein.
Now I will make two that are not as beautiful as this one.